you guys, and welcome to today's financial vlog. So in this video, I kind of won't do my back and forth and sit down. I am going to explain about my February. Hi from Journey. Y'all, February, I feel like I failed. And let me take my glasses off because I hate the glare. But with February and my finances, I feel like I failed. So let's talk about why I feel, and I hit a couple well, it's not really a milestone, but here's why I feel like I failed. So starting it off, which I told y'all my cousin Nelly and I talk about finances like at least 3 times a week, but I felt like I failed because I tried the $0 budget, which basically, you know, you take your paycheck and you assign every dollar to your paycheck, right? Well, honey bun, I'm not doing cash, which is hard. I'm doing digital. And in doing so, let's just get into like all the things that I did not assign my money to. Like, we filed our taxes. Was not in my budget. I went grocery shopping and I tried to do $200 one week, $200 the next half of the month, which was a fail. Stop, mama. It was a fail because Keith and I were on a cleanse and that required us to eat healthier, which instead of healthy, right? So we ended up spending $271 and my budget was like $200. So I went over $71. And then Valentine's Day for the kids, did not budget. Baby, you gotta use the bathroom. Valentine's Day, I did not budget. Just like a whole bunch of things. Like my first week paycheck, I ended up with $3.90. Now granted, I could have transferred money over and things of that nature, but the goal is to not to have to transfer money over. So yeah, I failed without failing. I also didn't have enough money to transfer into my weekly savings. So somewhere up in there, I spent a bunch of money on, well, I just told y'all, the things that I did not account for. So I felt like that was a failed month, or February was a failed month for me. So achievements, let's get into that, because your girl did achieve some stuff that we talked about. I was able to pay off my Chase credit card, so that is paid. Say yay, mommy. Yay. Yay. So I did do that. I did hit another milestone because with my second paycheck, I was able to complete what I needed to complete for my monthly challenge. So I did that successfully. I just ended up paying out 3 weeks instead of typical 2. What else did I do? Oh, I wasn't able, with me doing that, I wasn't able to pour into my credit card savings, which is fine. I'm not too pressed on that. I'm really mostly focused on having my savings account built up versus anything else, right? Right? Right. So, now let's go on to March. So, my wonderful husband, stop, Journey, has agreed to pay off 1 credit card for me. So, with that being said, is thinking of which credit card would be most beneficial. So, I have my Belts credit card that I currently owe $1,200 on. And that monthly payment is, I have kids. I have a Belts credit. Yeah, you guys, I don't know what I was talking about, but the total amount of the credit card is $1,200, and the monthly payment is only $38. Monthly payment of $1,200. And then I also have a Citi credit card that I owe $1,600 or $1,600 that has interest rate on it, and then like I think it's maybe $800 at this point that does not have an interest rate, and that payment is usually around I think $115. So if I pay off, like, pause this video and answer this question: which credit card should I pay off first? Should I pay $1,200 to eliminate my $38 payment for bills, or should I pay $1,600 and drop my $115 payment down to $30? Which one would you do? So we're going to pause right there for you guys to go into the comment section. Go ahead and answer that question. Don't cheat. Answer that question. Yes. So I'm actually going to pay off. KJ, I'm recording. I'm actually going to end up paying off my Citi credit card, and the reason why I chose Citi, one, it's a cash line. Babe, can you make sure under credit card, because one is cash or credit line if I need it. And two, that's going to bring my $115 payment down to $30 for the 0% interest, and that I'm not worried about paying off early. So that's why I chose to do that card. Belts, I'm still tracking to pay that off anyway. KJ, tracking to pay off belts, just not going to pay that off. Or I'm not going to have Keith to pay that credit card off. I'm just going to focus on Citi. So, alright you guys. So, I want to show you my spreadsheet so I can be transparent with you all on why I felt like I failed for the month of February. So, first off, let me just let y'all know I do not make this much money, okay? So, with this pay period, I was already over with scheduling out this budget. Now, so the items highlighted in yellow, I did not pay. And I highlighted this in yellow because I already knew I was overextended. So, let's just go down on a rundown of what I did do. So, and I guess I'll update the spreadsheet as we go. So, I did pay my tithe of $125. KJ's gym fee did come out. Of course, I got to pay my mortgage, life insurance, the furniture bill, VSP, which is just vision insurance. I did not pay for my braces this month. And I did have to pay the credit card. I give my mom $100, not because she asked, but because I want to. I feel like I need to give my mom something every month. With my challenge, I was only able to do $125 in my first pay period. And then I did pour into the Christmas fund. And then I did do $200 to my credit card savings. My kids' savings I was able to do. I did start beauty. Uh-oh, y'all. I shifted it. Why I do? Why can't I see? Sorry. Here we go. So I did do the kids savings, beauty, mom life, which my mom life I said Target or something. If I wanted to do something, I have it. Gas. Now here's where I messed up. I ended up spending like $271 for groceries. I'm actually gonna zero this out. So $271 for groceries. I only did $125, so maybe I get a realistic budget. Y'all, I cannot tell y'all how much I spent in Target because when I fell, I had to go get some, like a donut, but it's not a donut. It's like a lumbar seat pillow, something like that. So I had to get stuff like that. I probably spent $50+ and then getting the kids stuff from Target. So Target, who knows how much I actually spent in there. So that's not accurate, but I don't know how much I spent. Definitely over $100 for sure. And again, I'm still over budget. And we also got our taxes done. Did we do anything else? We did. We bought a pressure washer and just a bunch of other stuff, y'all. I can't even make this right because I wanted to quit at a certain point when I realized that I overextended myself. The only thing that helped me was that I had a little bit of money left over from the previous pay period that kind of helped us slide into with rolling over into my second paycheck. I ended up having $3.90 left over after I did everything. And at $3.90, I was like, you know, I wanted to transfer money over because that's no comfort, right? But instead, I was a big girl and I just left it how it was. I cooked and we didn't go out to eat or anything like that. So rolling over to the second pay period of the month, again paying off my tithes, paying towards my tithes, my car payment, car insurance, kids life insurance, the internet, alarm system, phone bill. I wasn't able to do the $100 to my mom this time. I did end up doing $375 to my challenge. $76 did go to the Christmas savings, kids savings I did, and I didn't do anything towards beauty. I didn't do anything towards mom life. I did do $50 in gas, and I spent $200 in groceries. And then my paycheck was a little more because I did a little bit of overtime. So this is how I ended my pay period. Again, these numbers are not really accurate, so let's fix that. Bless me. What did I tell you I didn't do? So I didn't give this to my mom. This was actually $375. And kids I did. Beauty, didn't do anything. I'm gonna keep this $87. I didn't technically give this to myself, but I still have it. I did get $50 in gas and $200 for groceries. So this is about right for where I'm currently at. Now with my savings challenge, with the $375, I was able to complete that. So now I'm at $1,000 in that savings, and that's really where I want it to be. Moving forward, I really have to figure out how to stay on track and be able to create the $0 budget. Honey, I didn't know my money would be looking all kind of crazy and funny, but you know what? I want to know where I'm spending all of my money. As you guys can see, I can't stay on track, and I'm definitely spending some money over here. So I need to figure out what's going on. Now, granted, I could have transferred money over from a different account when I had a $3.90, but I'm really trying to be disciplined so I don't have moments where I overextend myself and I have to transfer. The goal is not to transfer out of your account. So that's what I'm working towards. Now, I'm trying to think, is there anything else I got to tell you guys? No, I think I've shared all my mess ups for February. February was a girl. Your money is funny when you do a $0 budget and you assign all your money, because you really have to be responsible with that money. My cousin was telling me that maybe, I should say Nelly and stop calling her my cousin. So Nelly did suggest that maybe I should use, Amazon has like cash that you can use to kind of give you a tangible asset to say, hey, you have this many dollars in beauty, this much in gas, this much in, which I spent my whole gas budget already, so I ain't going nowhere till I get paid again next week, because I crushed that budget. So yeah, maybe I'll update you guys and let y'all know. I don't even want to share a spreadsheet this month just because I didn't do right. Oh, I forgot the most important part. So I accidentally paid a bill early, which is fine, but I paid it early. Journey, come here with my phone, please. Mommy, I ended up paying it early. Of course, the company wouldn't refund me my money because we owed them the money anyway. Thank you. We owed them the money anyway, so they didn't refund our money. So I was out of that money for that bill sooner than sooner than I needed to be, and that went into my budget. Yeah. So those are things that happened. Oh, and we had to buy a pressure washer because we're in violation of our home with our HOA. So we had to take care of that too. So yeah, you guys, I'll probably do one little voice over to show y'all just the typical bills of February. Mine, just so y'all can see my failures. I guess sharing is caring. Learn from it. March, I'll do better. I'm gonna try to assign my money again and see how that works for me. But I am super ecstatic that even though February is over, I did finish my challenge. So I hit my first 1K in savings, and I'm excited for the other 10 months to hit my $6,000 savings accounts balance at the end of the year. So this is why I cannot play with these people. This is why I'm doing my own hair, which I've been doing my own hair, but doing my own hair and cutting back on some things. Thank you for the pandemic for helping me in that way. So the next clip will be my spreadsheet showing you guys what we did for this month, and I will catch you guys on the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. If y'all have any questions or concerns, leave them in the comments below. If y'all have any suggestions, hey, I am open, because your girl failed at assigning her money and doing the $0 budget. That did not work for me. Either I assigned too little. Maybe I need to do $300 at the month in the beginning of the month for groceries, because this time around I've only spent $50 in groceries. No, $100 in groceries for the second half of the month. So I did eat up the whole $400 budget. I just spent more of it at the beginning of the month. So if you guys have any other questions, comments, concerns, feedback, let me know, because I love chatting with you all. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.